Grand Rising. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, you have an eclipse reading that I'll make public. I already did it earlier. I did it yesterday, so it's going to say 24 hours streamed. Okay. But I'm going to make it public later on tonight. You guys had the best eclipse reading. It was absolutely amazing. When I tell you your read from yesterday had me in my feelings, it was that good. I was like, man, Taurus. Hey, good morning. That read was that good. Okay. So I'm going to post that later on tonight, okay, for you guys. But today, what we're going to do is just go ahead and get into more so the tarot reading is what I'm going to do, and do some oracles at the end, okay? So yes. Finally catching me live. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Beauty Bee. Yeah, it was good. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was just like, damn. I was like, how Taurus gonna read like this? How Taurus gonna read like this? We ain't got no reading like that. I mean, when I tell you the earth signs have been struggling something terrible. The earth signs have been struggling something terrible. And it was amazing, y'all. That reading was amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the top. Whatever is in reverse is in reverse. Whatever isn't. Okay. Sagittarius has some reverse. Virgos had all upright. So let's see how yours is going to. Y'all reads have been crazy. I will admit it's been more so conflict type of thing. Some surprises, some struggles. Yes, some struggles that I've been seeing for you guys. So you guys deserve it. Absolutely. All right, I'm not going to look at the deck. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus. Oh, okay. Okay. Some good things and some things that you guys may have to work on in general. I don't want y'all to think that this reading is going to be bad, because it's not. It's not. I don't like anything that's earth in the reverse position. I don't like it, never will, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles is always supposed to bring in money and finances, and it's always supposed to be a grounded energy. This is in the past, though, so please understand this is in your past position. So you do have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So what does this mean for you? Some of you are still in this energy right now, where funds are not where you want it to be. Finances is not where you guys want it to be right now. It's also a lack of focus. There's also manipulation going on. Whether you're trying to manipulate someone's trying to manipulate you. There's this ungrounded energy that is happening as well. However, I do feel ambitious energy. So even though some things are not going right for you, you're still very much ambitious. There's still this feeling of being optimistic, because you know things are going to increase or get better for you, which it does. And we can kind of see this here. I'm not saying that by fall that you have to wait all the way to fall. I feel like it's going to start now, but there's going to be something that's going to be more so established. Your harvest is going to be here, and you're going to be more so established by fall. And I'll tell you why. Well, here you got the fall in your present position, and it's literally saying a few months. This is about making long-term plans. Please remember that. Long-term plans. Okay? That's what it's saying. Now, why? We're going to get to that when we get into the future spots, but it's in a few months. Either you're going to be talking long-term plans now, and in a few months, something may happen. Okay? But just know, what does it say? Prepare for change. And this is what we've talked about forever. We've been talking about this for a very long time. So it's not like you don't know that this is here. It's very much so in your reading. If you are single, even if you're not, even if you're dating, the King of Wands is here in an upright position. The King of Wands, I never really look at their definitions too much, but it's all almost the same. The King of Wands is someone who is a natural leader. That is a fact. That's what she has on here, and that's a fact. The King of Wands is always a leadership energy. Someone who wants to, I mean, whether it's so this would be the opposite in the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine would be someone who is more so submissive and however you would want them to be, right? But majority of Tarot is Divine Feminines who watch this. So this is why it's catering to you, because we're picking up your energy more than anything. But this is, in general, this is someone who's very passionate. That goes for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Someone who's very passionate, has a tendency to be a free thinker, and very successful. Okay? And they know how to get things done, period. That is this type of person that you guys are attracting. And I hope for a lot of you that if you do have someone, this is the type of energy that they're bringing. Okay? I'm not saying that every one of you have this person in your life. There could be someone new that you may meet later on down the line. But this is the type of person that's here. Someone who may have their own business, that type of thing. Now, you also have in your future position the Empress in the upright. Love it. Love it. Because remember, we talked about before in your present position, you are all about your future. You're all about your harvest, your money, pleasure, stability. Even though you didn't experience that, some of you guys are still at this place where you're like, okay, I don't have any money right now the way I want to. I'm not established the way I want to be, but the Empress is the one that's giving you that, okay? And you're looking forward to that. I even see jealousy energy for you guys who have been in relationships where there's been other people involved. The Queen of Pentacles was complete opposite. It was like somebody wanted to throw blows. There were some imbalances, just in general, imbalances in your money, relationships, mental. And this is why I like it where it says, I got to do things better. This is what you're thinking, because you are in what? Long-term energy, long-term mindset. I have to do better. I see my life completely different. I don't see my life like this. I just don't. Okay? So now you're getting things done. You and your person who's going to come in here, because this is also your reading. There's things that you're about to start accomplishing, which is going to give you your abundance. Empress energy. Okay? I see spousal. The Empress energy is very much spousal. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Thank you so much, Kath. I can't read all of that because it disappeared too fast. But thank you. I saw the first sentence. Very much spousal energy. Okay. That's all I can say. I feel like if you are with someone right now, they have a nasty tendency with shutting down on you. And it's very much so intentional. This is how they gain control. This person is used to control. This person is used to power in a way, especially if you're dealing with a Divine Masculine. This is very alpha male. Okay? Very alpha male. This is the type of person that you're dealing with. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead. I still couldn't read it all. It goes by so fast, but I just saw the first part. So let's go ahead. Let's get your second row. I'm not going to lie. Your reading is amazing. I would say that what scared me was the Queen of Pentacles, but I thought about it. I said they're in this position now. They've been in this position, but then your future looks absolutely amazing. I mean, your eclipse reading was so good. You got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is also very much so matching the King of Wands energy, which is very sexy and passionate about each other, very charming. I see that you guys are very attracted to someone. I feel like there is someone that you really want to be with. That's what I'm saying. Now, you got the Page of Swords here. Somebody is watching, but someone doesn't have something to say. So this is hitting the Queen of Pentacles energy. By the way, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, okay? Because you could be dealing with another Taurus, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? Because that's in your past position. And this is hitting the Page of Swords, which means either these particular signs or other signs are watching you. You could be watching them. It's that type of stuff. But either way, there's some unanswered questions. There's something that someone is still searching for. Someone is still wanting to get out of you, or you want to get out of somebody, because the Page of Swords is in reverse. So it's a watching energy, but there's no action being taken. It's just more so someone is trying to figure you out, or you're trying to figure someone else out. But someone from your past, I feel like that's why the King of Wands is here, because it's a newer energy. But I do feel like someone that you may have broke up with or broken away from is just kind of like trying to figure out what you're doing by any means. Whether it's through the internet, whether it's through your friends passing by your house. I don't want to say that, but it could happen, right? I'm not saying that this person is dangerous. I don't see that here, but it could happen. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. It's in the upright. I mean, in a reversal position. Now, this is a warning. You need to prepare for change, but some of you guys are kind of at this place where you feel like you're not delivering, or you feel like just in general, you are just, there's a complacency with how your relationships have been, and you're not really satisfied. But also the way your money isn't where you want it to be, but you're also at this place where you don't necessarily feel like it's going to change. So it's like, oh, well, if it's, why should I try? Nothing is going to change. That's like a place of energy. But I feel like more than anything, I don't really see that. I feel like you guys are just working, and it's just become monotonous. It's like, oh, but this is why Spirit is saying prepare for a change. Yes, things have been very monotonous, repetitious. You just going to work, coming home, going to sleep, maybe having sex every now and then, but you're not where you want to be, according to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And a lot of you haven't even had any options of love, especially if you're just waiting. If you're single, you've been wanting love to come in. For some of you, it hasn't been anyone of quality at all. Okay? You got the Four of Swords here in the reverse position. There's really, this is really what it's saying, stagnation, which is the same thing with the Eight of Pentacles. No action or movement being taken right now. The King of Wands is action. The King of Wands literally is action. But someone isn't taking action right now, because you got the Four of Swords in reverse, right? This is interesting, though, because this person will be taking action, because the Four of Swords in the reverse will be feeling restless, feeling like, okay, I got to make a move. That's why this person will be making a move towards you, okay? Now that makes sense, because the King of Wands is a completely different energy. And there has been this stagnant or dormant energy for a lot of you, where there has not been any kind of communication with anybody. There hasn't been any type of movement in your love life at all. So the Four of Swords in reverse isn't any action, but someone is about to take action, because it's very restless energy. Some of you guys feel restless. Some of y'all are just like, you need a change. Y'all can't wait for a change. This will be more so for you as well, because remember, this is still your reading. Okay, you're just like, things have to start getting done. I gotta start preparing. And it's because you don't like the fact that things just feel just blah. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You're working your ass off. Look at this. This is the Three of Pentacles hitting your Empress energy, your abundance. There could be some type of collaboration that you could be doing. Really could be something like that. Management. I feel like you're coming together with someone that's going to help you when it comes down to your money, your finances. But the Empress energy, unamused. Perfect. I love that, Chef Megs. That's a beautiful way of putting it. A lot of unamused energy. Like, you're getting tired of it. Some of you guys have experienced ghosting. You have ghosted someone else have experienced ghosting. You're getting tired of that shit. You're like, listen, I want something different. And I do feel like this impatient energy. Hey, I do feel like this impatient energy. You guys are tired. Okay. But let's just talk about it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The Empress and the Three of Pentacles, your money is on point. What can I say? And if you guys are wanting marriage, I do see that there's going to be conversation about moving in together. And like, do we want to talk about that conversation? Because that's here. This is a moving in together. This is a engagement. I get confused, so I don't know who cards I read for, but I did not say that was your reading. Didn't I say that you guys had some type of engagement or something like that in your read before? That's in your literal future position. I can't wait till y'all come back within like a year. Because, you know, these cards go out. Because you got to give time for this stuff to actually work. So I will say meeting your person, getting to know your person, and them like, this is, you're the one. That's within like a year or so, right? Which makes sense because that's usually when your reads usually start developing. It develops now, but this right here looks like a year from now. Some of y'all may actually get into this energy even sooner if you're already in a committed relationship, because you and your person are working as a team. Y'all are working as a team, literally. Some of y'all may even get pregnant. And look at this. What is my six of Pentacles? It's always engagement. I tell y'all that all the time. And then here it is, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Y'all be thinking that Spirit knows how I read. I base the cards off my feelings and its interpretation. I've done personal readings. I've done thousands of personal readings. And ain't nobody really cut. It was so funny because I have not addressed a particular email yesterday. And I did not remember what her reading was. I just saw her email and she was like, da da da. And I thought that she was basically saying, because I'm like, I don't ever have reads that's off like that. I thought that's what she was saying because I'm just only seeing it through my phone because I'm driving. And it popped up and I'm at a light. And I'm like, I got home, still didn't read it. And then later last night, I saw I was reading the email and I was like, damn, what did I put in the reading? And so I'm looking at her name. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty major what she's about to experience. What she's about to experience is pretty effing major, right? So I go and I go back to my video section and I'm like, I'm trying to scroll, trying to get to her name. And I'm clicking on it and I'm like, let me see what I said. First row, I was like, oh, it looks like you're about to get married. Didn't even remember that read. I had just did that read for her 4 days ago. Didn't even remember. I didn't remember nothing I said. And in her email, that's exactly what she was saying. I'm like, damn, that's pretty major. I'm like, did I tell somebody they were getting married? Did I tell them that? And it was a huge decision she had to make. And I kept saying, there's a decision. There's some type of decision. And I was like, listen, when I see it, it's obvious as day. Okay? So if it's coming out like that, especially the way I read, this is what a lot of you are going to experience. You're going to experience getting proposed to. You have a choice if you want to accept a proposal. It doesn't mean that that's the route you're going to go down. Some of you are dealing with someone who you are with, you think are very sexy, very attractive. But at the same time, you may not know if this is the person for you, because the King of Wands is very sexy and attractive, but the King of Wands can also be a bully. This is someone that you're dating, not someone that you're married to, but someone that you're dating. And you could be like, this mofo a little bullying, like they fine as hell, they sexy, they got money, they got all of that, but I don't know if this is something that I can deal with for the rest of my life. But it will be presented, which means the person will propose to you. That's going to be up to you if you want to accept this person's proposal. All right? So you guys have free will, but don't jump into something because you're like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, thank you, Derek. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize about that, but thank you. But, I don't want you guys getting into a relationship or a connection with someone, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh my God, I got to marry this person because what if this is my last chance? Your last chance in actually getting with someone who you already see a little red flags from. Just be careful about that because, yes, I've had readings like that before. And yes, the person did marry the person. And yes, I still talk to this person. So, and I'm just telling you, just be careful. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get your outside energy, your outside position here. This is going to be for, there it is, new beginning. And a lot of you are going to have a new beginning. I'm also seeing I think I said this before, that some of you guys are going to be buying a new home, or you're going to be entering into a new home space. I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. A lot of things to think about. Reflection, because you are about to experience a lot of change. Change. I know it was one of your mini readings that I've done for you where you're going to be experiencing this type of change. This is just reality. So you have a lot to ponder, and I feel like you are going to have to bring in the universal powers to help make your decision. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Okay? Some things are going to end, some things are going to begin. Okay, let me see. If you think about it, think about what this is saying. So it's like there's an ending. Wait, so there's an ending here, and then there's a beginning, right? So I feel like some of you guys are walking away from a relationship, and then there's going to be something that's going to be beginning here. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, there are going to be extreme changes for you, and depending on where you are in this situation, you may walk away from someone and meet a new person. Okay. Oh my God, here it is again, another King of Wands. Y'all ain't, this is hitting your, by the way, your marriage energy. I'm not saying that you're not with the person that you're meant to be with. I'm just saying for most of you, I feel like this feels very new. I don't know what else to say. I feel like this feels very new to me. There it is again, like a home. Okay, some of you guys are walking away from someone. There it is, change. You're walking away from someone to get your freedom because you're going to be in a connection that's going to be more so nurturing, and you're going to water it. This is such amazing reading, and someone is watching you, or you're watching someone. Both of your readings were absolutely amazing. Your tonight reading that I'm going to publish was so on point. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was like, damn, Taurus deserved this, but damn, like, it was like every card I was pulling, I'm like, this is just crazy, but it makes sense because if you see the astrology, it's basically telling what you guys are going to experience anyway, and everything here is that. But remember, we saw that chaos, we saw that fight. I didn't see that in that reading, and I don't see that in this reading. So if it hasn't happened yet, it will, and it's so close that it's not even showing up in your reading anymore as future, okay? So everything here looks absolutely amazing. There's just, whew. Anyway, this is what I have for you. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Juicy. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, Please make sure that YouTube did not unsubscribe you, because right now, none of my analytics are even working anymore. Like, you know, according to YouTube, I don't get new subscribers. I barely get anybody to make comments, and they do make comments, but they're not even showing up in the comment section. It is really crazy on my end. I'm not really sure what's happening, but that's okay. Okay. But either way, stay on the lookout for that reading tonight. All right. I love you with all of my